Genesis 26 through 30 tells the story of Isaac's legacy, Jacob's rise, and the beginning of the family that would become the 12 tribes of Israel. It's a journey of blessing, deception, wrestling, and growth, both spiritual and personal. There was a famine in the land. Genesis 26, 1. Just like his father Abraham, Isaac faces a famine. God tells him to stay in Gerar and not go to Egypt. Sojourn in this land, and I will be with thee and will bless thee. Genesis 26, 3. Isaac makes the same mistake Abraham did. He lies and says Rebekah is his sister. But God protects them both. Later, Isaac digs wells and faces conflict with locals, but he moves in peace. Eventually, even his enemies say, "We saw certainly that the Lord was with thee." Genesis 26, 28. Isaac models quiet obedience and receives God's blessing. Isaac is old and near death. He wants to bless Esau, his eldest son. But Rebekah wants Jacob to receive the blessing instead. "Go now to the flock, and I will make them savory meat." Genesis 27, 9. Jacob deceives his father, pretending to be Esau. Isaac blesses him, thinking he's the firstborn. When Esau finds out, he weeps bitterly. "Bless me, even me also, O my father." Genesis 27, 34. Jacob gains the blessing, but it comes at a cost: his brother's fury and his own exile. Jacob flees to Haran. Alone in the wilderness, he sleeps and has a dream. And behold, a ladder set up on the earth, and the top of it reached to heaven. Genesis 28, 12. Angels are ascending and descending. God appears and reaffirms the covenant. "I am with thee, and will bring thee again into this land." Genesis 28, 15 asterisk. Jacob wakes up in awe. "Surely the Lord is in this place, and I knew it not." Genesis 28, 16. He names the place Bethel, house of God. Jacob arrives in Haran and meets Rachel at a well. He falls in love with her immediately. He agrees to work 7 years for her hand in marriage, and they seemed unto him but a few days for the love he had to her. Genesis 29, 20. But on the wedding night, Laban deceives him, giving him Leah, Rachel's older sister. Jacob is heartbroken, but Laban insists it's their custom. Jacob agrees to work another 7 years to marry Rachel too. God sees Leah's pain and blesses her with children first. She gives birth to Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, key figures in Israel's history. Rachel is jealous because she remains childless. She gives her servant to Jacob, and Leah does the same. And she said, "With great wrestlings have I wrestled with my sister." Genesis 30, 8. Soon, Jacob has children by 4 women, Leah, Rachel, and their 2 servants. The sons born in this chapter include Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Issachar, Zebulun, and finally Joseph, Rachel's firstborn. These sons will become the foundation of the 12 tribes of Israel. Genesis 26 to 30 shows us that God's plan moves forward, even through flawed people, difficult relationships, and broken family dynamics. Isaac models quiet faith. Jacob receives a blessing through deception, yet encounters God's grace. And through this complex family, God begins forming a nation that will change the world. God's promises are not built on perfect people, but on his faithfulness.